So welcome, ladies and gents, and we're finally back. Yes, we've become a legend. It's been like, nearly 2 months since the last episode. I do apologise, that was because of the Euro content, but we are back with Ricky. Now, this is post-patch. I hadn't played Become a Legend since the patch, basically, and you're going to see it seems to have got a lot tougher. And, yeah, you guys are going to see all that action coming up. So I decided to go in there training and try the mid-range curler. I think that's a pretty good asset to try and get for a forward, you know, be able to bend those in the far corner. And Ricky is the Galloping Major. That is the nickname we have. Superstar 10-minute games. We are up for this match on red, so that's nice to see, taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. We're going to be finishing off the season within the next 3 episodes. 3 games today, 3 games in the next episode, and then the final game of the season in the last one. There it is, myself and COD up for the match as we dive into this game. And we've been playing well. I mean, we've scored about 34 goals or so. I mean, that's pretty sensational for a first sort of season with Bristol City. A young 18-year-old. We head on to the 15th minute now. The rain continues to pour down. Ricky is calling for it. He does manage to pick it up. Laid inside. That was an early chance. A decent save by the keeper. Ricky manages to pick it up yet again. Skips past the initial challenge, but then bundled out the way with a good bit of defending. Coming up to half-time. Pretty cagey affair, to be honest. Just trying to work it round. It's a lot harder now, like I said, since the patch, to get room in behind the back 4. I don't know if the AI have been tweaked ever so slightly and become a legend. Maybe. Now here it's a chance for COD. Will he make it 1-0? Yes, he will. A great time to score. We're actually on a pretty good run of games at the moment. COD hasn't scored too many goals this season, but he wasn't going to miss from there. It was either going to be myself or him on the end of this one, because we split the defence wide open. I just decided to run behind him just in case the follow-up happens. You never know. You take a bit of a gamble. So into the start of the second half. Not sure what the goalie was playing at, because it was an absolute horrendous clearance. And then Murphy smashes it in the back of the net. And it's 1 apiece. Terrible goalkeeping. Why on earth he's trying to play a short one there, I'll never know. Just get rid of it, mate. Just get rid of the ball. Tried to be cute. Defender or the forward saw it. I don't know if that came off the defender or the forward. Either way, and then you can see there, clearly onside. The right back played him on. Still, it's a tidy finish. So now we continue. 15 minutes to play. Still trying to score a goal. Here is Hamid with a real chance to possibly grab another one, and it comes off the woodwork. So unlucky with that one. Lualua picks it up. Murphy's there, back towards Crofts. And his strike was wide. And then we just come into the last few seconds. We did come off. Unfortunately, on Become a Legend, if you don't score, you basically come off after 70 minutes. So that's what happened. It finished 1 apiece. Not a great result at home. Chances non-existent, 3 apiece. And COD with the man of the match, 7 out of 10. Take a look at the other results. Burnley winning their match 4-1. QPR 1-0 against Birmingham City. So it's Middlesbrough and Burnley 3rd and 4th. They're 7 points behind us currently. I mean, there's no way we're picking up first place. Hull City have won that by a country mile. But if we want that guaranteed promotion spot, we're going to have to try and hold on to 2nd place, as we now do face 4th place Burnley. A big matchup. And we are in the starting lineup. No surprise there. And a little bit of GP there. Made 30 appearances in your first season. So it's nice to see as well. Nicholson making a few comments about the game beforehand. I do ignore the stadium names. I'm still using the ones from the Euros, actually. But anyway, we are on green. Not the greatest. Didn't score in the last game, which is a rarity. Will it happen this match? Well, we're going to find out. So another night match. This time the rain, though, isn't coming down. So we don't have to worry about those slippery conditions. But Burnley do have to worry about taking home some points today. In 4th place, trying to stick in with the rest of them. Here is Ricky. Been a little bit quiet in the last couple of games. Ball over the top's a good one. Jones trying to stay with him. Ricky going for the curler. It's gone out of play for the corner. Chance for them to deliver this one. Ricky calling for it, demanding it. Does manage to win the header, but it was a very tame one at that. Pushing on further now. 38 minutes on the clock. Just trying to really get a little bit of space. As I said before, this is post-patch and certainly seems to be a bit trickier. Ricky up against Boyd. Nice turn by him. Couldn't find the target. Hands on head. So just before the break now, Burnley with a chance for the corner. Back post towards Boyd. And boy, was that close. Didn't really have to jump for it. Just sort of stuck his neck out. Was close to finding the back of the net. Here is Ricky. Good play past Keane. He does know Ricky that if he doesn't score though, after about 70 odd minutes, he's going to come off. Which is a bit frustrating and a little bit ridiculous, if that's the mentality of the manager. And here is Barnes. Back towards Boyd, tipped away, and that nearly was a follow-up tap-in. The time ticking down. Cod starting again with a long ball over the top. Ricky trying to get there, does well to win the header. Just a little bit offside, so Cod decides to start again, but then lovely reverse pass over the top. How's the delivery towards Ricky on the volley? That was a fantastic save. He did really well to get a foot on it as Bristol City make a change. So we did come off. Really does annoy me, to be honest. It's just annoying the fact that you come off every game if you do not score a goal. I mean, if that was the case in the real world, here's a chance, good save. But if it was the case in the real world, I mean, forwards would be coming off night and day all the time. We've got about 7 minutes to play. Obviously, we have sped up the time as Burnley try to score one. Can they? No, they can't. Obviously for the keeper, it rolled just past the post, and that is how it finished. Another draw. A goalless draw at that. I mean, it's a decent point. Obviously a win would have been better. 6 shots to 4. The man of the match today was Heaton in goal for Burnley. So elsewhere, Derby County drew. Fulham lost their matchup. Wolves won 1-0. Middlesbrough did win their game though, so they do pick up a little bit of ground. Only 5 points behind us now. And we have about, what, 4 games left? Maybe 5? No, I think 4 games left. 5 games? I don't know. I've completely forgotten. Either way, there's a look at our stats so far. A 72. We've got great speed, great explosive power, good dribbling. We've got the knuckle shot at the moment. We are progressing, you know, quite nicely, it has to be said. But up next is Charlton Athletic. Another decent side. I'm not quite sure where they are in the table. I think they may be mid-table, maybe 10th or 11th. We're in the starting lineup, which is nice to see. And always going to happen. We've got 100% manager trust level. So let's have a look at the sides for today's matchup. Away from home, so, you know, maybe a little bit tricky. Playing in the black kit. And we are starting on green. I mean, defensively decent there with a bit of red, bit of green. But, yeah, can we score? We haven't scored now in 2 games. So it's Bristol City who travel to take on Charlton Athletic in today's fixture. Ricky hasn't scored in a couple of games, and the media is wondering, well, what's going on here? Is he losing his touch? Here's Kashi. Lovely give and go to find Watt. This could be a dream start for them. The keeper does come out. And he makes a good decision there, doesn't he? Maybe the cheeky little dink wasn't quite the right idea, but it's all he really had on. And now here comes Ricky, looking to get a little bit of space. A good strike. And tipped out for the corner. Well, that's going to be a yellow card for the Galloping Major for a late challenge. And it was a pretty late one, to be honest. He can't have too many complaints. He completely missed the ball earlier. Here is Watts as we come into the start of the second half. Still goalless. Absolutely no chances happening in that first 45 minutes. Kashi Here is Watts. He's done well. Brilliant feed by him. Couldn't find the target. Finishing has to be a little bit better at the moment for both sides. Got to work the keeper at the very least. Lovely run down this left-hand side. Ricky trying to get ahead of Saar. What's he going to do? Oh, he's completely skipped past him. And it's Ricky! And finally he's back! Well, there was a 2-game drought where he just couldn't score. But he's back on the score sheet. That was a good goal. I think Charlton will be disappointed defensively. Sally inside to find Watts. Didn't want to close him down, you know. It was comfortable for Heaton. Clearance away. Back towards Ricky, who now will know that he will stay on the field because he scored. Here's a chance for him to ding that one over the top, and it is a good ball. Cod strike! That's a comfortable save. Charlton will regain possession. Gudmundsson, he's lost possession. Ricky does pick it up. A little bit of a shimmy, a little bit of a fake. Looking for that give and go. Didn't work out. Jackson misses the challenge. Ricky, lovely turn. Can he grab his second? No, he can't. And they have 20 minutes to spare. Bristol City still trying to hold on. He isn't in the bag yet. Gudmundsson definitely will have to whip this one in. Decides to play it in towards near post, and Musa doesn't even hit the target. There's only a couple of minutes of stoppage time, and there it is, full-time whistle. A big, big win, and you can see just how tired the players are. But a 1-0 win for Bristol City is a big one. Ricky back on the score sheet, 5 shots to 4. The man of the match, no doubt, will be the galloping Major up top. So elsewhere, Birmingham won 4-0. Burnley lost their match. Middlesbrough, they lost against QPR, so they dropped some points. So now Bristol City have an 8-point lead ahead of QPR and Middlesbrough. It's quite a hefty lead. Hull City, no doubt, flying 102 points. Absolutely dominating there. So we're going to advance the time now, taking on Fulham in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to be in the starting lineup, of course. Not too many games now to go. I think one thing that does need to be improved slightly, though, is sort of the navigation. It's a bit tedious just to look through the top goal scorers, the league standings. I'd like to be able to just click on them on the homepage, bang, and it's done. So anyway, Fulham is next, and then Wolves, and then Rotherham in the next episode, and then the final one will be against QPR with the season finale. Is it going to be a good one? We'll have to wait and find out. Fulham lying in 12th with 14 wins, 13 losses, 15 draws so far this season. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll be back shortly with lots more coverage. But until next time, take care.